as we showed you, South County is one of the areas hardest hit by those power outages.
We're joined now live by Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen, who has the latest on efforts to restore electricity there.
Well, guys, if you notice, those outage numbers are starting to shrink at a much slower rate. So I went along with the National Grid crew to find out why some of these isolated areas are a lot tougher to fix. Hard at work. 2 bucket trucks and hours of work on just a few power lines. These National Grid workers have been working in Westerly for days since the blizzard stopped roaring.
And we might be here for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, just for those few customers. So that's when the numbers start slowing up in the end that we can get back.
Workers here say South County was hit the hardest, not because it was the most snow, but because it was the heaviest.
Told us it was like cement when it was coming down.
Images in East Matunic back that statement up. Power lines were still on the ground Monday morning, but it's not always this easy to see.
But a lot of our infrastructure goes down into the woods and other remote areas, and this is really where it becomes difficult for the line workers.
If you haven't seen National Grid crews working on your street, this is the reason why. These are the conditions they're working in, trudging through this kind of heavy snow just to figure out where one line broke. This line, along with many other isolated ones, is proving a challenge. It only goes to a few homes, but it's carried through dense woods, meaning it's tough to see where the problem is. Once they find the problem, it might be a lot tougher to fix it.
It is what it is. You can't just say, no, we're not going to gate because you're 3 customers down there. You got to do it.
This time it proved to just be some low-hanging branches, but every case is different as National Grid works to get everyone back up. So those 3 homeowners in Westerly do have their power back on. Coming up at 6, we'll meet one of those homeowners who's been struggling without power these last few days. Reporting live in Westerly with the South County Mobile Newsroom, Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.